Eek. I'm really terrible at my recording game today. I yet again forgot to set up to start the recording. So, the YouTube folks are probably raging again in their machine. Speaking of YouTube, I looked at my YouTube statistics last weekend, and they were way better than expected. Especially if you keep in mind that I'm absolutely not giving the biggest fuck about YouTube. I'm basically just using it as a video on demand dump. So sorry, viewers, that are currently sitting on YouTube. Yes, you are the video on demand dump. But there are some very, very dedicated people on there, and they do watch quite a lot of my stuff over there, which I really, really enjoy. So thank you very much for that. I wasn't expecting it, to be perfectly honest. So this is set up. This is set up. You need like 30 brick. And also, we do have to keep in mind that Huxley, a subscriber of mine, came all the way from YouTube over here, went into the channel, left a follow, left a subscription, said, I like your stuff, and went away again. Huxley, are you out there? Factorial Flicks, yes. Yes, I have a YouTube. It's down in the description. I should actually do... not currently, Church. I want to export directly to YouTube, but the problem currently is that YouTube has set up the child protective clauses, or implemented them, and Twitch doesn't comply to them yet, which is a good thing or a bad thing, however you may take it. And that's also the problem. Oh. That's stupid. Sorry. And that's the reason also why you currently cannot export to YouTube directly. Also, I thought it would be more handy to export to YouTube directly, but here's the problem. You hear this lovely music I'm putting on, which is absolutely... I should probably not talk about where it comes from. And sadly, if you export it directly from Twitch onto YouTube, the background music will be in there. In my recording, it's not in there. So that's the problem. Oh, turn you around. So the video will be not blocked, but it will be demonetized on YouTube. I do not plan to make any money on YouTube with my videos. I just want to keep them around. But it also means that at any given time, one of these copyright holders can just say, yeah, we're going to stop this, and your video will be blocked for forever. So that's why I record without music. Just to keep a little bit ahead of it. Now you have 67 followers. Yay! One more! You're not intending to be a YouTube influencer one day. Yes, I'm doing some beard cosmetics. How to make the perfect beard. I was asking because it takes ages to prepare and render a Twitch session for YouTube. Really? I just record and stream at the same time. I use the same thing I'm streaming. I just take a 1-to-1 copy and just dump it into a file. And that's the recording. And even if I have to cut some stuff, I just use FFmpeg to cut and paste stuff together and do not have to render it completely. Only have to render the cut points, which is so much faster. Also, knowing how FFmpeg works is so amazing, because you can pretty much do everything with it. Also, the Devilman Crybaby soundtrack is just absolutely amazeballs. There we go. As do I, but I have to split it up and render it with Vegas Pro, a re-renderer, and then upload it to YouTube. I'm not going to put that much effort into it. I also completely dropped the idea of making 30-minute episodes. I'm just hitting the record button. At some point, I'm going to look at the clock. Then I'm going to go, and then realize I've been recording for another hour. Then I go like, okay, another hour of video is going online. And that's about it. Also, I just remembered something. These actually need 5 air pumps and not 1. So let's make 5 of them. Where are they? I always forget where they are. There they are. Make some air. Nah, I completely beats this. Whoop. There. And now we only have to hook up the input, and this is going to make a bunch of tin. Looks nice. And on Linux, it also took me a while to find a editing software that doesn't move the file around once you jump through the time specs. Because most of the time, when you have a video loaded, I've noticed that in some editors, when you edit the video and you start jumping around the time, it actually starts to move the whole file in your memory around, which is super inefficient. And only a few editors can actually do that correctly. Let's reuse this belt. Yeah, this is going this way again. Research done, perfect. I only found one program which I only used for cutting. And the only video I cut with this was a video we made for a, what's it called? For a snack night of a friend of ours. As he got married, and we made this amazing video of us doing a raid on him. A little raid. We just put on mask, took out some fake Nerf guns, and went into his house, and I made this absolute amazing video of it. Well, actually, I cut this absolute amazing video of it. It only took like... yeah, that video. You know it. Aren't you also in it? It only also took like, I think, 6 liters of beer to cut it together. So that's probably also the reason why it got absolutely awesome. But I did find some good... Oh, this is already going. Look at this. Some good software to use for that. But after a while, just ended up using FFmpeg. Just see where the timestamps are that you want to cut. Make a script out of it, and then just go for it. Speaking of going for it, how late is it? Yeah, I'm sad to say we're not going to stop right now. But I'm very sad to say that we did not reach our goal. We still have no circuits. God damn it! And we probably will not make any circuits today. We will hopefully make some aux. Let's see what's over here. Yes, we have quite a few new of these. I do want to make some aux at least, so that we are prepared to make the manure. Then the only thing we have to make in addition to the manure is the moon drops. And I think then we have everything. How much of these do we have? 4 over here. 5 over there. Perfect. That was an amazing video. Nope. Not a single circuit has been produced over here. Because we have to make circuits out of shit. Quite literally. Also, yeah, we are going over here. We need to make some retroviruses. And then let's pick up some belts. Let's make some miners. Let's see. Belt, 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 belt. That should be enough. Some of these, please. Do we have some gears? We have more than enough gears. We can only make 10 of these. Out of copper. This surprised me, and it said it's amazing what we're growing. Shit. Yeah. Pretty much everything comes from shit. Okay, we do need to make some steam over here. We currently have this bootleg setup over here, which actually is still making quite a lot of steam. So we are going to continue this bootleg setup, and this is rock hole, so yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. We're maybe having going to, well, first of all, let's turn around this belt, because I don't want to pick this all stuff up. There we go. Going down. Eh. Other way, other way. Oh, dang it. The lovely hum of this machine. So, turn this around. Okay. Wait. That was an important power pull. Yeah, this is going to be disgusting again. But that's how we're going to go with it. Let's see. You're basically going into here. And then you are also going into here. And then most important, output filter, raw coal. There it is. Put it up. Turn it around. Eat this whole belt. There we go. And then this will be the belt we are going to work with. Good. And then more of this tin. Oh, wait. Actually, yes, this will work. Sorry about that. Church organizers has decided to go to the manure from biomass route. Wait. What? Manure from biomass? Is this such a thing? Am I missing something? Also, this. Wait. This whole thing is broken. There we go. Pull this. Oh, this is wrong. Okay. We are going to need a 4-way balancer. Yeah, I know how we're going to do this. There. You come along. Go down, go there. Perfect. And then it's going to be 1, 1, 1, 1. Under, under. So this will balance them out. And then we are going to... I've read the tech tree. If I've read the tech tree right, yes. But that's probably going to be some higher research, isn't it? Because I'm at the end of retro science. And I can't make manure from biomass. Upper priority, filter, rock wool. Other side. There we go. Also, why the fuck am I balancing it if I'm... There's no need for a balance over here. Copy paste. Just dump it all together. And then you do like this. Perfect. And then like this. Excellent. The only thing one could consider is doing something like this. Balance it out so that all the coal that's on one side doesn't sit on one side. And then we're going to pull the steam through. I do hope that one of these steam boilers is going to be enough for all of these. And then here, there. That's going to be a bit annoying down there. There, there, there. Everyone is getting it. Steam seems to be holding. Should be fine. Now let's pull this one all the way over. What's down here? Ah, there's this belt. Where do we have to go? We have to go over here. So we are definitely going past here. Who needs trains when you have belts? Also, the other reason why we're going past here is so that we are close by to this field. So that we can hook that one up. And what is this field? Titanium. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Oh. Ah, completely not paying attention. And then we have to get it in over there. Good, tin is hooked up again. It'll come over at some time. And yes, we're actually not making enough steam up there, so we do need a bit more of a steam oomph. Let's quadruple it. Also, how is our tar doing? Oh, tar levels are holding up fine. How is our power level doing? Power is doing fine. Only half of these are going, which is a bit annoying. These turbines are still a bit finicky, to say the least. And now that I think about it, we're sitting on so much steam over here. Let's supercharge them. Boop. Seriously? Shouldn't there be more coming out of these? Here we go. And now it goes. Good. The gentleman thoughts. What does the gentleman think? Hi. And hi everyone else. How are you doing, gentleman thoughts? We're still trying to make circuits go, but we should also check up why this is not going as efficient. Because you are sitting on quite a bit of stuff. Oh, syngas is completely backed up in the pipes. So that's fine. So the reason these are not going is... Oh. Yeah, they're just full. That's the reason. These are just full. Doing great. Me, I am also doing great. We're about to finish up here, so maybe in half an hour max. And I really want to get circuits going today, but that's probably not going to happen. But we're definitely going to get our rocks going. As we did start... Also, let's pick up all this rubber in here. We're going to need it. But we're going to start the manure production, and once we have manure up and running, we only have to get moondrops up and running, and once we have moondrops up and running, we can make everything we need. We can make the cyanidic acid, we can make the formaldehyde, we can make the benzene, we can make the methane, everything we need to make bloody melamine. Melamine. That's the hardest part of them all. And once we have this stuff, we can make the formica. Once we can make the formica, we can make the printed circuit boards. And once we can make the printed circuit boards, we can actually make simple circuits en masse. And man, these guys are noisy. And yeah, we have our first farm going with some animals. We also have some bloody amazing forest fortresses, which have two objectives. For one, they are defensive outposts, as you can see. And for another, they consume pollution. And they are sitting on the edges, keeping our pollution in check, as you can see. And we need to keep our pollution in check so that the biters don't attack us. Because currently... well, these are actually pretty easy-ish. They're medium biters, and even medium biters are pretty hard to kill for us because we're only doing 5.5 damage, and they have a physical resistance of 4, which is annoying. And over here we have already big biters who have a physical resistance of 8, and we basically do 1 damage to them. Yes, I'm playing with biters. I did modify the biter spawnings a little bit. I increased the starting area size to the maximum so that they are all the way out there. And I set them to their lowest setting. So these are all small biter nests. But migration is on, and they are migrating slowly. Very slowly. But they are coming at us. And if you only have military 1 at your defense at the moment, these are pretty scary. So currently our tactic is build pollution walls and keep the pollution in. And get all the way as fast as possible to green science, military science. Then level up the fuck we can, and then obliterate the biters. Pretty much that. And yes, I always play with biters because I need something to shoot at. I need something to have some fun with. Also, I forgot to pick up the axe. I was so distracted again. Oh, have I reconnected this power pole? No, I haven't. So everything up there is without power. Let me just fix this real quick. There we go. Fixed. Also, is this going down there? No, nothing is going. Why is nothing going? That should be working. Oh! Oh god. I see the error in my ways. Maybe if you put some output inserters, things will actually be going. What have you misread, Church? Oh, 12x. Excellent. And another 5. This will allow us to make some stuff. Yeah. And, oh, these two have. Good. There they go. And there they go. Now, 2 of these are a bit overdimensioned for these, but it should be fine. And then here's the tin production. And we're probably going to place circuit production over here somewhere where everything is in place. So that we can actually do it. Why are a few stopped working? Are you not? What? Doesn't matter. Shenanigans. And these are now actually going pretty fast. Excellent. So, let's make some manure from biomass. Yes, I know, but it doesn't matter. Now we're also sitting on a bit of tin ore. Let's get these ox in. And I think once we get the ox in, I will be calling it. But it still takes a while. So, first of all, sadly, this is not possible. Would be fun. Where are these cocoons? There. What are we missing? Oh, laboratory equipment here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the retrovirus. So we need cDNA. cDNA is made in a gene lab. Over here, for example, is this cDNA? This is cDNA. How much of this stuff do we have? What we're missing is the laboratory equipment over here. Some moss, so you need some more beakers. Make me some more of the green moss. And then we need some basic substrates. This is all over here somewhere. There it is. That should be fine. Yep, pipes. Give me this, give me that. How much do we need? 5. There we go. 1 cDNA. How many do we need for one of these puppies? 3. We also need random earth DNA, which we do not have, and the bear DNA, which we do not have currently. So This one is going a little bit further, so let's him just work. The bear DNA is over here. Excellent. Give me that. Switch it over to random Earth DNA samples. We're going to need 2 of these. And we're going to actually need some more biosamples. I think I left some... Oh, we are running low on biosamples. That's not the problem. Bio container, what are we missing? Glass. 26, titanium. There we go. Take another 44, that should be fine. And there's probably still some up there. And also some lead. Actually, I think the whole factory is still up there, which can make these for us. So let's load up on all of this as much as we can. Steel is required and glass is required. And it should be fine. So we need 3 cDNA, which we can make. Then biosamples and the AUG codex. The AUG codex requires us, this is simple. This is something we can do. But first we have to go to the bio stuff thingamajigger. And it's all the way over here. It's in the northernmost part of our base. And the first thing we're going to research with read science, cars. Absolutely. Automobilism. I want a car. And without the crazy trains as in our Angels and Bob playthrough, we can probably actually survive. Let's see, what are we missing? Titanium, here you go. And put the lead in. And say some of the glass. Perfect. You're making this stuff. Excellent. Actually, belt this stuff up. There we go. Under, over. Split. Go this way. Go this way. Can we use burner inserters for these? Nah. And then these will make the flowers for us. Let's just go this way. Intuitive! Hey! Sadly, we currently have no trains. It still take a while. Because we're still sitting on red science in Pyanodon's mod. But we have this magnificent mess of a base. With belts just going wherever the fuck I please. Placing rails through this will also be pretty much very interesting, to be perfectly honest. Who needs a main bus if you can have a cluster bus? But yeah, these are now going. So we're now picking up some bio reserves, some bioprobes. Oh yeah. Waiting on the trains. Well, actually, trains shouldn't be that far anymore. Ooh, these are some huge tar pits. As once we get circuits going, the step over to automating the science isn't that far behind anymore. Bone meal is a thing that we need to do. And release your seeds. Bone meal is pretty easy actually, because bone meal is something that you get from slaughtering ox, for example. You get bones out of it. Sadly, slaughtering these guys, you do not get any bones out of it. Or can we actually make... Oh. Can directly pop the ox into bone meal. Are there other bone meal recipes? Meal. Yeah, you can make them from bones. You can also just slaughter them completely. Both is possible. Yeah, that should be the correct mods list. Actually, I have to update this because I have uninstalled the LTN mod and I've uninstalled Hellmod. Because I'm not going to use those. I tried Hellmod because Hellmod seemed quite handy for the things we are going to do in this game. But I really do not understand that interface. That interface is just so obnoxiously complicated. And it's probably pretty simple once you get used to it, but I'll just figure out the ratios myself, as I have always done. And LTN, in our Angels and Bobs, we played with a lot of LTN, which was pretty fun. However, also, where's this belt going? I have to check it. Oh, it's over here. However, I want to do something new on this playthrough. We're not going to do LTN yet again. We are going to do... Oh, actually, this is still continue. Where's this belt going? Oh, over here. So we have to wait here for our bioprobes. Factory planner is a little bit more straightforward. Yeah, I'm just going to figure it out myself. I mean, most of the time we are doing good jobs for it. For example, the ratio over here is almost good. Almost. I only need to make these a bit faster, and once we can double their speed or something, these would be super amazing. Yeah, what is it used for? It could also be pretty useful in these mods, because we do have quite a bit of stuff we can make. Like metric shit tons of stuff we can make. This is actually pretty easy. This is also pretty easy. What's this? Coated container. Okay, coil core, control unit, positive vanadium core, divitor, superconducting magnet. Oh, these sound interesting. Oh, these are the fusion stuff. Interesting. And what's over here? Storage warehouses. Oh, are these the... Yeah. I don't like these. And there are fences in the game. And we have these pipes. Multi-purpose pipe. Interesting. And FNEI, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Still, I actually wanted to pick up some bioprobes, and I'm actually too lazy to wait for them to come around. So let's just walk up the belt and pick them up. Going to pick up as many as we can, make some ox, and then I'm going to call it. Unless somebody comes along with a raid, then we're probably going to continue a bit. But I'm not quite sure if anyone is still playing Factoria at this hour of the day. Well, anyway, anyone big who I am on the raiding list. Let's see, Apollos was playing today, but I think he's already stopped. Because he also lives in Germany, I think, and as such, his schedule should be a little bit tighter. And I don't think... There you are! Thank you guys. I love you so much. You just heard this name. Wait, I'm here. Anti-elites and Colonel Will are both well. Yeah, Colin Will dropped in as I started the stream. He just looked around, noticed I was playing with mods, and ran away. But I rated him yesterday, and yeah, he's a nice guy. Also, Inter2, thank you for the host. That was fun to press that host button. And I really find it sad that auto hosting doesn't show up on the screens of the people we're actually hosting. Let's see. So, let's pick up this stuff. Then we're going to require some more cDNA. What do we need over here? Laboratory equipment. Let's take half of it here. Put it in. Make some more. Do we actually need this much? Make some in your pocket. Well, Will is insane. He was live when I went to bed, and he's still live when I woke up. Yes, I noticed that. It was the same with me. I rated him yesterday, and it seems he streamed the whole night. And this morning, as I went online on my workplace to check in on Bosch, I noticed that Will was still streaming. I was like, what? What? And we need some trees. Apollo 6-hour rerolls maps stream and then attempted a speedrun, I guess. Ooh. He's... Only 5 more minutes. Well, Factory messages. Conversations! I was just about to comment on the fact that you're still streaming. Yes. Only the ox. We're almost here in the ox. We also need some more glassware over here. Yeah, put this in. cDNA, perfect. We actually picked up the stuff so that we can make this over here. Make the arc index. Oh, the arc codex. We already have this one. No, make the arc codex. Oh, do we need the arc codex? Wait. Yes, we do need the arc codex. And then we're going to need 2 random earth DNA. Oh, we need some water. Seriously? Where does one get water from? Do you have a water well on me? Yes. So happy that it doesn't have to be sterile water. Oh! Big Wolf Chris! Thank you for those. Pyanodon, is this another mod pack? It's rather big. Oh, Tacoman Stan. Hey, how are you doing? Yes, it's a rather big mod pack. Currently, we're having this place splooge of a mess. Everything is going left, right, center, up and down. And we're currently fighting pollution with pollution-eating outposts, where we are building some trees and keeping the pollution in so that we do not aggro these biters, because we have big biters, and big biters are scary if you only have military 1. Also, oh, this one is almost done. Also, place all of this. We only need some water, and then need to just place this water well on here. Old school water well, highly advanced cloning chamber. Perfect. What could go wrong? Pious like build a big mega base before you ultimate green science. Yes. Absolutely true. Speaking of green science, we are completely true on red science. So the only way we have to go is green science. Oh, did this make... How did this... Oh, did I put in another chill? Yeah, doesn't matter. Now we have 3 of these. And here come the ox. How long does this take? 5 minutes? Well. Oh, let's watch this animation. I do like these animations. These are pretty cool. Although the scale of the animations is sometimes a bit weird. Especially with this warehouse over here. Every time I walk past it, I just want to kick it. Look at this mess. I'm Godzilla. Look, there's the entrance. A mouse lives in there. Hey guys, only a quick host and hi. Really need to get some sleep. Well, thanks for the host, Big Wolf Chris, and have a good night, my friend. And I will delete Lua so I can start making mods. Lua is actually pretty easy. It's not that complicated. But you have it's a bit different than the usual programming language, so you have to get your mind or wrap your mind around it a bit. And yes, it's a TARDIS warehouse. Forget it, yeah. I will also have to do some Lua coding once I fix that hump mod for trains. Also, we have a few more of these. A few more of these. And look at this. These are our creature farms. Aren't they amazing? These have a good scale. Look at them. Ah, boo, 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 boo. Good. This is also working down here. Perfect. So then the only thing we have to set up is you. Let's see. Let's set you up down there. And you need biomass, moss, cage, and water. So this is biomass. I'm absolutely not going to be sorry about this. We're building it this way. It's already a mess, and I have to tear everything down. So why not have some fun with it? Good. Biomass is going in. We need water. We need some cages. For this, we're going to need some titanium. Oh, we have 3 cages. That's perfect. And then the only thing we're going to need is some moss. Actually, no. Belt it over. And some water barrels. Yeah, make some of these. Make some barrels. Ah, so much text. I'm not keeping up. It's rare for you guys to be this active this late. Lua is very easy for a program. That's true. I primarily code in Java, but I know some other languages too. And the 0 is null and not, which leads to all sorts of interesting applications. I looked a bit into Lua. It was immediately clear that it was way different from Java. Yes, Java is a coffee brand, of course, and it's also called Jakarta now, if I remember correctly. And oh guys, I finally found a non-shit job. Congratulations, I'm still looking for a non-shit job. So, congratulations to Lou. And my bold friend, I'm going to bed. Have a nice day, everyone. Yes, Huggy Beats, I will be seeing you tomorrow lurking in Bosch's stream, as always. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Go tease Bosch a little bit more. Also, where are these water things? Oh, wait. Oh. I see. Now we can make one. Good night, Huggy Beats, and thank you for sticking around. And while we're here, before you go, and actually, I'm pretty sure you all already know each other. Nevertheless, let's go through the whole list. Then I hope I read this. Oh wait, that's completely wrong. I'm so sorry. This thing is still on cooldown. Oop. Ah, there he is. And then we also had Intertooth. What time it is? It's like 1:30 over here. And as I have work tomorrow, I actually have call it soon. I pretty much only want to set up Aux, and then I'm going. Because once we have Aux, we can do some shit science. And let's do it like this. No, let's maybe do it like this. Once we have some Aux, we can produce some manure, and then we can do some shit science with it. And once we have manure, we can finally automate circuits. Only took like forever. Here, have these 10. Good, these are going. 6:30 a.m. or p.m.? So you're probably from America, Taco Man Stand. I do stream every day. Every weekday I stream. And I stream sometimes on the weekends. If I can fit it in, I do stream on the weekend. For example, on Friday will be... Oh, I could, as we're closing up, can just talk about the schedule. Tomorrow will be a collaboration stream with Bosch to Bosch and some other people. We are going to play Don't Starve Together, and we are both completely shit at it, so... Ooh. Oh. Okay. This is cooler than expected, I'm so sorry. But look at him! He could just eat me up from down there. But yeah, this needs to be a bit better. I mean, look at this. Half of it is like darkness. So I don't really like it. It's not like open like this. Even though I do understand that it needs a shade, but one could probably design it a little bit different so that one could see a bit more. Yes, tomorrow is going to be a collaboration with Bosch to Bosch and some other streamers in Don't Starve Together. I'm hosting a server, and we are... I'm pretty shit at the game, Bosch is pretty shit at the game, and together we're going to be absolutely shit at the game. On Friday is going to be Gin Tonic and Scary Games. We're going to explore the final parts of SCP Containment Breach Ultimate Edition. We have already completed a run twice. Well, actually only once. Actually twice. And there's still some secrets in the game which I haven't seen, and I do want to see them. I also want to try out a few more of the deadly SCPs. So that's going to be on Friday. And if I'm going to stream on Saturday and on Sunday, then it will probably be Pious Mods, because this does take quite a bit of time to get moving. As such, there is a good chance that I'm going to stream on the weekend, but it's not guaranteed. Then on Monday, we will definitely be continuing this. Tuesday will be Rimworld, Wednesday will be PyMods, Thursday will probably be another collaboration, and Friday is still to be concluded. So, that's probably going to be it. So, what did we do today? Well, we made a few of these magnificent wood fortresses. These work like a charm. They eat the pollution up and keep the biters out, and also they can shoot the biters if necessary. And this was the prototype we built. It's not running optimally, but it's running well enough so that we are going to keep it like this. Then over here, because we have roboports quite early in the game, we have completely copy-pasted this whole thing and placed it down here. And here, and wow, look at all this pollution being eaten up. At some point, we're going to place one over here, somewhere. And one over here, baby, and maybe one over here. And just... place them as fortresses so that we can keep the biters control. I'm probably also going to place one over here. Yes, and let's just hope that the biters do not migrate past our walls. That would be absolutely terrible. Also, probably, hopefully, next time, we're going to make some circuits. I've put it twice in my title that we're going to make some circuits, and twice we didn't reach that goal because every time there was some kind of rabbit hole we looked down to and just thought like, oh, that's deep. But we have to fix up moondrops to make the morphine. We have manure, which we can make from this guy over here. So we can make urea. Once we have the urea, we can make cyanide and ammonia. Not cyanide and happiness, cyanide and ammonia. From this, we can make the melamine. With the formaldehyde, we are already making, I think. No, this is copper-methine. We can then make the melamine resin. Once we have the resin, we can make the formica. The fiber boards are already pretty easy. We pretty much have everything we need for this already lying around somewhere. Once we have the formica, we can make the printed circuit boards. And once we can make the printed circuit boards, we can actually make automated circuits. So that's actually probably something we're going to do next time, now that I look at it. Cool. And once we have automated circuits, we can automate green science. Green science requires these laboratory instruments, which most of the stuff we have already automated. Engines we have automated, optical sets, simple circuits we have not. We do have a rubber factory sitting around, but that's not really running efficiently at the moment. This is only running for stuff that we can make on the fly. And the alien samples, the biosamples we can just harvest. The ground samples we can just create. And the biological samples we need the bone meal for. And for bone meal, we need to slaughter. Full render the ox to get some bones, some meat, some skin, some lard, some guts, some brains, and some blood. Or we can just, where's the other recipe? I think over here. Or we can just crush them into bone meal pulp. So, that's what we're going to do next time. I'm the Bold Viking. I am having a whale of a time with build-em-ups and strategy games and the occasional other game, and I'm doing this mainly for my personal fun, and I'm having a blast with it. And also, the biggest reason why I'm having so much fun with it is each and every one of you out there. Thank you, P. Jolly, today for the follow. Also, thanks, Church Organists and Rosations, for the rate. Also, thanks you, Hapolas, Intertooth, and there was another one. Sadly, these hosts do not pop up in my activity feed, so I have now to scroll through, Big Wolf Chris, to my chat to find these hosts. Thank you for the host, and thank you for being there with me. And Sintered, thank you for being there. How many hours total? I think we just reached past 32, I think. Let's save the game real quick. Put it in. Yeah, just past 32. So we are just 4 workdays in. And for 4 workdays, this is 4 workdays. Yes, Sintered, thank you for being there always and being with me. Bosch, I think you wanted to rate me today, but I think we kind of talked past each other and, mishaps do happen. And Huggy Beats, of course, thank you also. And Taco Man Stand, I hope you have a nice remaining day. I'm going to sleep now, so that's going to be it. But don't go anywhere just yet, because we are going to raid somebody. Also, if you do like what you see, do leave a follow or a like, or even if you're feeling cheeky, a subscription. If not, give the next person you see a big warm hug. And with that, let's raid somebody.